I saw it posted yesterday all over our social media pages. Cassie filed a lawsuit in New York City against Diddy.
Yikes.
She's claiming she was stuck in a decade-long cycle of abuse.
Why doesn't the government want him to turn himself in? Because then they can't ask for detention. So they go and they arrest him. They arrest a guy who came to New York to turn himself in.
Amidst a flurry of legal issues, Diddy simply cannot avoid the limelight, and not in the manner he is accustomed to. His already deteriorating reputation has been further thrown into upheaval by a leaked prison phone call that has ignited the internet and sparked wild theories. The audio, which purportedly showed Diddy telling his son to throw away the leftover pizza boxes, appeared online weeks after his incarceration.
Yo, listen, do not entertain none of this nonsense and nothing over the phone. I'm gonna need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes. The what? All the boxes left over from the pizza. All the boxes.
On the surface, it sounds like a mundane request, but in the context of his ongoing legal battles, it has become the center of a whirlwind of speculation. Some believe the phrase is a coded message tied to something far darker, while others suspect it's just a desperate attempt to clean up loose ends. Either way, this leaked call has added an unexpected twist to Diddy's already scandal-filled story. So now, Diddy
Always said it is about children. It's not just about me. Never just made it about me. I'm just allowed.
His request for his son to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes has gone viral, sparking wild conspiracy theories online. While the call seems innocent, with his son casually agreeing, the timing of mundane and allegations against Diddy has fueled speculation that pizza boxes might be code for something more sinister.
Make sure you recycle the plastic like we talked about. Yeah. Did Jay reach out yet? Nah, Bob. He ghosting. This motherfucker doing? These things tweeting out because I'm in here. It's all good. You about to get out on bail. No.
The leaked audio of Diddy mentioning pizza boxes has sparked widespread speculation. Many have linked it to the infamous, discredited DC conspiracy, reigniting fresh suspicions. One user claimed this is code, he's telling his son to destroy evidence, while another said, the timing, it's not about actual pizza. Speculations range from hiding evidence to stashing recordings, with some suggesting this could hint at a much larger scandal.
This has to be a 100% culture shock. I can't imagine living a lifestyle of the incredibly rich and famous and then going into this very dark, impersonal, cold, austere facility.
Diddy is already dealing with numerous cases alleging decades-old behavior, so the timing couldn't be worse. The rising assumption that he is attempting to hide his activities has only been strengthened by the leak call. Although there is no concrete evidence to back up these assertions, others have hypothesized that the caller's reference to recycling the plastic might mean erasing digital data or other damning information. The recording's very existence has increased attention on an already troubled individual.
The housing unit is a 24-hour lockdown unit, which means that any movement within that unit is controlled and coordinated, and no inmate moves outside of his cell without being in full restraints, to include leg irons, handcuffs, a belly chain, and at least 2, if not 3 staff members escorting.
The turmoil continues as Diddy's legal team rushes to deal with the fallout. His lawyer issued a statement describing the leaked audio as a careless attempt to further damage Mr. Combs' reputation. But the damage has already been done. The public has taken notice of the call, and many are wondering why Diddy would even bring up something as seemingly unimportant as pizza boxes during a period of such intense legal pressure. Public perception, which was already unstable, is now getting worse.
Diddy is a dangerous person. Yes.
But it has also dragged his family into the spotlight. Many are questioning his son's role in the conversation, wondering if he's caught in something far beyond his understanding. Observers noted the casual tone, speculating that such instructions may not be new. Why does his son sound like he knows exactly what Diddy's talking about? One user commented, critics argue this isn't just about cleaning up after dinner. Diddy's alleged history of controlling behavior, as detailed by former associates, adds fuel to the fire. Over the years, multiple individuals have accused him of leveraging his power to manipulate those around him for his own benefit. Some see this call as another example of that pattern, giving veiled yet specific instructions while concealing the true intent. Whether the call is truly incriminating or not, it undeniably deepens the narrative of a man whose empire, some say, is built on secrecy and control.
Said that they weren't there to take stuff, they were there to delete everything. Like the real people that were in there, you know.
Oh,
like
that's
the same
funny.
thing with Epstein.
Broader conversations have emerged about the stark contrast between Diddy's public persona and his private actions. For decades, he has been celebrated as a music mogul, businessman, and cultural icon. His legendary parties and unmatched influence solidify his brand as a symbol of success. But as more allegations and controversies come to light, a polished image of success is beginning to crack. The call, seemingly minor on the surface, has become a symbol of the growing rift between the public figure and the man behind the scenes. While Diddy's defenders, now fewer in number, argue that the audio is being blown out of proportion, others suggest the pizza box reference might simply be literal, pointing to a messy kitchen or a late-night snack. Some even speculate that the audio could have been manipulated, highlighting how easily digital recordings can be edited. It is certainly unclear However, these defenses are increasingly drowned out by widespread speculation and suspicion. The internet's ability to transform a single line into a full-blown narrative is on full display. Within hours of the leak, hashtags about Diddy and the pizza boxes were trending, with millions of users weighing in on the implications. Some have even crafted intricate timelines linking the call to past incidents in Diddy's life in an attempt to uncover a larger story. The media frenzy surrounding this moment underscores the precariousness of Diddy's reputation. Once hailed as untouchable, he now finds himself at the center of a narrative where even a seemingly mundane phone call is enough to spark endless theories and debates.
Of course, there's layers upon layers. When you get into these conspiracy theories, man, they never end. They never end. There's just layers upon layers.
Rekindled discussions about accountability in the entertainment sector are gaining momentum. For years, wealthy and influential people have been able to act without consequence. However, as more people come forward with accusations and more information becomes available, the barriers surrounding these individuals are starting to crumble. Whether or not it was incriminating, Diddy's phone call has become a focal point in this broader cultural shift. It's not just about what he said anymore, it's also about what it means in light of his greater legal issues.
Well, if he really was filming everybody, I mean, he had a lot of people at those parties, right?
Well, if he really was filming everybody, I mean, he had a lot of people at those parties, right? Whether it's a real piece of evidence or just a snippet of audio, the leaked call has added a new dimension to Diddy's already complicated situation. It has captured the public attention in a way that few scandals do. Theories will continue to circulate, opinions will remain divided, and Diddy's legal team will face yet another challenge in their battle to clear his name.
I think in federal court and for these charges, they would say it's routine, but in the public realm, this is very significant, just from who we associate Diddy being and everything we've seen him do over the decades. Like you said, this is quite the downfall to go from, I mean, we saw the mansions back in March that were raided by the feds. So to go from living in those mansions to being
The story is far from over. As more information becomes available and the accusations against Diddy mount, attention will surely turn to the wider ramifications of his actions and the culture of secrecy that has allowed them to continue for so long. The leaked call is only one piece of a much larger puzzle, a glimpse into a story that is becoming darker and more complex every day.
The Diddy situation where he jumps on a private jet, they say yesterday, and is on his way to the Cape Verde